my casket out so that they don't forget my name, forget none of what I said. With a P on your helmet, that's money on your head. You dead.
Your innocence isn't a flex. Go ahead and get to shouting cuss words and use your condition with some threats. I be lifting up the tech. Once your hat hit the ground, I'ma turn this nigga into threats. I'm fucking fire. I'm fucking fire. I'm fucking fire. What up, gang? It's your boy Osiris here, bringing y'all another banger. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment down below letting us know, can Solo carry the bloodline without Jacob Fatu right now, let alone Roman Reigns? Leave a comment down below letting us know what y'all think, and also follow that Reefer Rumbles Twitter page if you haven't already. It is at Reefer Rumbles. We are live every Wednesday and Saturday mornings to recap Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and Tuesday Night NXT. Now let's get back to the banger. It's not a match I was really interested in. Literally every single match that night was kind of whack. I'm sorry to say.
But Meechin had a match
SmackDown
with
got to
Nia
fight
Jax,
back.
right?
Huh?
Meechin and Nia Jax had a match?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was mid.
And it was mid. The whole show on Friday, I'm telling you, it was mid.
They had the
could have
tag
did that
team
shit
match
way better.
rematch.
Let me go to my notes and see what I can find. What to talk about. I see a lot of people talking about fucking Jacob Fatu, the way that he was looking in the background, and when Solo said something about Roman. Hold on, let me go outside. You're good. When he said something about Roman, Jacob, they zoomed in on Jacob Fatu's eyes, and a lot of people are starting to say that Jacob might be trading on Solo. But then at the same time, I still feel like that's stupid, because why would Roman allow Jacob to fucking put his wise man through a table? Doesn't make no
Facts.
sense.
Facts. That's over with.
Yeah,
I did see
that's
something on X that like maybe Roman Reigns don't come back with the OG bloodline. Maybe he come back with the Shield.
I was seeing something that they were saying that maybe he comes back with Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman.
How does that work? If we do him come back with the Shield, how does that work?
With the Shield?
Yeah, how does that work?
I don't think that's gonna work at all.
I
I
don't think
don't
you
think
have to
that works.
explain that, bro. You niggas just come out and everybody's just gonna accept it because that's like the greatest faction, bro.
I mean, look, but
Nah,
how, bro? We
that
don't
gotta
have no
make sense.
Dean Ambrose. Like, we don't how, bro.
Not even necessarily that. Just Roman teaming up with Seth Rollins. I don't think that would make sense
Yeah,
at
you're
all.
right.
So
I'm not gonna say
yeah,
that shit don't make sense, but I think it'll take time. Like, you got to make that make sense. Like, you can't just pop out with
Yeah,
the
because
return of the Shield and then
yeah, because Seth is on Raw. You're gonna have to
feel
make
me.
something happen. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot. And then not only that, like I said, Seth and the whole entire thing about Roman losing his title was because he turned on he hit Seth instead of Cody with the chair. So you know what I mean. You could tell that still means something for him. So I don't know. I would like to see them team up again, but I want to see them fight each other a couple more
I
times.
mean, I understand the return of like Roman with a bloodline, the Usos, whatever. Like, they just. That's why I said I think they rushed adding everybody into it, bro. Because now you still got to find one more person to make it make sense. Like,
Sami Zayn gotta be that person. He's the
No, he
only
don't.
person that can make it fit.
No, he don't.
He does, bro.
No, he don't.
Like I don't want to see another introduction of another Samoan. Just come
I
on,
hate
like
to tell you this, bro, but you're gonna need it. You're gonna need another introduction
You
of another
literally need it.
Samoan. You're gonna have to. That's the only way it's gonna keep making sense to keep
it's
adding up the
supposed
way
to
they
be
can
the
add up,
new
bro.
bloodline versus OG bloodline. You don't need no new guy joining the OG bloodline who was never there. Like
It was
but they're
not
here.
supposed to be that at all. I'm gonna be honest.
I was gonna say
It's
they
supposed to be
outnumbered, but
family
then they
versus
can do it
family.
like they could do like a 6-man war games match. I guess Jimmy and Jay and Roman versus
And
Kama.
honestly,
I'm not gonna like it that way. I
no
need
funny
4-on-4.
shit. Roman Reigns only need two people, Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah, for
Cause
sure. That's why I
one
said
of
they
them
could do it in
Tongans,
the 6 man with him.
they so trash, bro. You could keep the extra man, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They could do it like they just did the 6 man at Money in the Bank. You know what I'm saying? Do Jimmy and Jay and Roman versus Atonga, Joseph. I said Joseph, Jacob, and
And
what's
Solo,
that boy name? Solo. Yeah, they could do it like that. I could see
They're
that,
not doing.
but
what's
There's
that boy
no
name?
Tongaloa is not just gonna sit there for no reason, and especially with everything that just like he's having so many botches and all that. There's no way in hell Triple H is not seeing this. He's going to try to do what he can to make Tongaloa look good.
He's
There's
not
no way
making
in hell.
Tama Tonga look good.
Well, I'm gonna
I
be
don't
honest.
think Tama Tonga is the one that need to look good.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think.
the Tonga Loa one. Like he
Yeah, I
hasn't
don't think they
moved,
need
bro.
to.
But they
It's very clear what they're doing with Tama Tonga. It's very clear. He's very
they
savage. You know what I mean? He's gonna work. His character is gonna work regardless because, like I said last episode, he got that Butch factor, like how Butch was. He's always down to fight. He's always with everything. So that's gonna work for him very well. But
but
they
look
just got to
what
figure
Butch
out how to.
was. He was like Sheamus, little dog.
Wait, say again?
Butch was like Sheamus, little bro. Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
when Sheamus was not part of nothing for real. When Sheamus was not about nothing for real. Sheamus like mid card. You little bro to a mid card guy, like
but now he's a little bro to a top guy. That's what Tama Tonga is right now.
Solo's still not a top guy. Okay, maybe,
Solo,
maybe,
you don't see him as a top guy. Let's not do that. So, like,
maybe.
if you look at the tweets and all that shit on Twitter, literally everybody love what the Bloodline is doing. Like,
He's a guy right
Solo's
now. I give
very
it to him. He's a guy
obviously
right
a
now.
top guy.
Everybody don't like Jake.
Everybody loves Jacob Fatu.
No,
Everybody loves
you look on
the.
Twitter. Are you looking on Twitter?
What am I
It's
supposed to
literally,
be seeing on Twitter?
it's literally Solo's aura is building up. That's literally all I've been seeing down my Twitter. Solo's aura is
You're
looking
a
very
solo
nice.
fan. You're probably following some solo fan pages that I'm
I
on.
follow too. I follow too. I
I,
follow
I'm
too.
that makes a lot of sense.
I
That's why
follow.
you're seeing things that I'm not seeing because I would never follow a solo fan page.
They're not a solo fan page. They're Bloodline fan page. It's my boy Nav. Nav is the only solo fan that I know of for sure.
And he has a fan page, so he's a solo fan with a fan
But
page. That's why you're seeing things that I'm not
it's
seeing.
other people. It's other people that's not necessarily solo fan pages that's saying that Solo's aura is getting better. And I cannot lie, his aura is definitely getting better. Them little promos that he's cutting backstage and all that shit is working. The him going outside and doing and being in the ring saying acknowledging me, that worked.
None of that works without Jacob. If Jacob goes out sick next Friday, Solo will be back to looking like a fool next Friday.
I doubt it.
I think I
I
agree with
doubt it.
that. I think I agree with Dave.
I doubt it. I
But
think
I agree
Solo
with you too. Oh, like I think Solo is starting to it's kind of starting to work. Like obviously not to me. I'm still not moved yet, but for
It's
lack of
forced
the
on us.
business,
We
it's
gotta
starting to
accept
work.
it. It's forcing it on us. But he's not that though.
and
But I
you're
think
going
it's a
to
lot
accept it.
of like Dave said. I think it's a lot of Jacob Fatu. Like
It is.
it's moving the needle more than what Solo was doing without him.
I mean, I would say that is very clear. You know what I mean? Jacob Fatu is who Jacob Fatu is. Jacob is out of this world. There's nothing you could do about it. That's why they had him come out and fucking beat up A Town Down and all them niggas after. So you know
But
what I mean?
this is the way I look at it. Jacob is an enforcer, right? If you think back to like enforcers back in the day, like Solo was an enforcer to somebody who was already established. Roman Reigns was already established. He was already Roman Reigns. Batista was an enforcer to somebody that was
Triple H.
already established, like Triple H. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? That's why they can have that. Yeah, I'm the big dog, but I got this guy I can sick on you. Solo never reached that status.
Okay,
That
but
you know what I mean?
Well,
You
that's
understand what
the
I'm saying to you?
story. That's what I'm saying. That's the story here. That's why they're building the story the way they're building it. Yeah. Solo, and all them other niggas were. Solo's not established yet, but he's taking it, and that's how he's gonna do it. They gotta flip the story somehow. They can't keep on doing the same thing that they've always been doing. I think them making Solo just go out there and
the
snatch
story
that
flipped
top
at
spot
SummerSlam.
without nobody knowing or nobody wanting him to. That's literally. good. And Solo is Solo. Solo is not a bad character at all. He's
The
really
story
good.
flips at SummerSlam. Like I think there's no doubt about it that
Yeah,
Roman
yeah.
returns
Roman
at
definitely
SummerSlam.
comes back in SummerSlam.
Yeah, the story flips at SummerSlam.
Roman definitely comes back in SummerSlam, and I'm with that. But like I said, I think Solo's character is definitely going to work, and without Jacob Fatu, I think it still works too.
I don't
Because
believe that you believe
it
that.
was working. It was working before Jacob came. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
lie.
even. I
I'm
don't
not gonna
even
say
believe
that.
that
I'm
you
not
believe
gonna say
that.
that. I'm not gonna say working. I'm gonna say
It was
they
working.
were trying to build something, but I'm not gonna say
They
it was
were
working.
building stuff. It wasn't. They were trying. They definitely built something. It literally came like one by one. The Tamatonga, the Tonga Loa,
I don't
everything
know,
just
bro.
like
The first
started
couple
becoming
weeks of
cool.
Solo being the head of the table, we was laughing at him.
I'm still laughing at Solo, bro. Am I the only one?
No, I mean I still laugh too, but you know, I
Look,
get what they're trying to do.
I completely understand why you say this. I'm okay with it. Why you feel the way that you feel. But what
And
I'm
then
saying is, give it time. There's talks of so many people. Like I said, it's not even just fucking what's it called pages. It's not even just solo fan pages. Wrestle Ops. If you look up on Wrestle Ops or WrestleMania or all them people, they making posts about Solo becoming champion.
do you see that happening?
Yes,
You already put your money
yes,
on it. You already put your money
yes.
on it.
I'm not gonna hold you. I think you everybody's gonna get the biggest twist ever with when Roman comes back. I think Roman's falling in line.
You're tripping.
Oh
I
my
think Roman is
god.
falling in line. In
You're
line,
tripping.
and
After
y'all gonna love it too because the way he's gonna do it. And I know it's gonna go crazy. There's no
he's
way in
gonna
hell
fall in
Roman.
line after they put Poirier into a table.
Through a
Yeah,
table. You're bugging.
yeah. Roman speared Paul Heyman before, didn't he?
No,
No,
He ain't never speared him,
no.
not on
or
purpose. If he did,
He definitely Superman punched him. He 100% Superman punched
Was
Paul
was it
Heyman
by
before.
not intentionally? Did he do that
No,
intentionally?
it's intentionally.
I don't know. You gotta show me that.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have
I'm
to show
pretty
me
sure
that.
that's happened. I gotta look it up, and I'm gonna pull it up, but I'm pretty sure it happened. Actually, I can look it up right this second.
If he did, they had to be in some beef or something. Like
That'd be the dumbest thing ever. Like poor Heyman took that beating because he
for you to
refused
come
to
back and fall in
call
line.
for you to exactly. Like you're not even making sense. Oh, like
Now, I completely understand what you're saying.
The
It does not
spit in
make
the
sense.
face to the wise
If he
man that
truly cares about the wise man, like how he's
that
supposed to,
old man gonna take that beating. You are not my tribal chief. Just for his tribal chief to come back and say, "Yeah, that is the tribal chief."
that is the tribal chief.
so December 17th, 2021, Roman Reigns fires Paul Heyman and he Superman punched him. It's
Poor Heyman was probably doing some switch sides with Brock Lesnar.
With that
it
Brock
was
Lesnar shit. That's what it sounds like.
it was the Brock Lesnar shit, but this is literally the same thing.
This not the
Is it
same
not?
thing.
It's
Why,
not
It's
the
not the
same thing
same
as
thing.
putting him through a table, bro. That's an old man that you put through a
bro? I'm
table,
literally
bro.
looking at a photo of them trying of the bloodline trying to slam
Bro, but
Paul
listen to
Heyman's
what
head
you just
between two
said.
chairs.
Oh, listen to what
They're
you just
just
said. We talking
what?
about Paul Heyman switching sides or playing both sides of the fence. That's not the same thing. He didn't play both sides of the fence. He didn't acknowledge Solo, and they put him through a table. That's not the same thing.
And
Okay,
he got
if
put through a
Roman
table because he chose Roman's side. Why would Roman come back and choose?
Solo
And
is taking Roman Reigns' spot, just like how Roman Reigns took Brock Lesnar's spot, right?
he's
Now,
not though.
I know we're not talking about tribal chief and all that shit when it comes to Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, but as far as spot with Paul Heyman, that's what I'm talking about. You know, Paul Heyman, I guess you could
He
call him.
he did not. Paul Heyman said he literally said, "This is not your spot." That was the last thing he said. You are not the tribal chief.
Exactly.
So how are you saying that he's taking his spot when Paul Heyman? That was the last thing you heard Paul Heyman say.
And Paul Heyman refused to acknowledge Roman Reigns at a point in time, and that's why they did the attack on Paul Heyman.
That's not what happened,
Bro,
bro.
It's not necessarily
That's not what happened. He did not refuse
refused.
to acknowledge Roman Reigns. That's not what happened.
It was not refused to acknowledge. It was
Exactly. Stop
because
making shit up.
he lied to Roman Reigns. He lied to Roman Reigns and told him that he didn't know that Brock Lesnar was going to be there, and Brock Lesnar.
exactly, bro. That's
All
why
right.
they
So
got
why you
fired.
here making shit up?
No, I lied. I ain't lie, but I mixed it up. It was a mix up. It was just a mix up. But That's exactly what happened. It's still along the same line. He
It's
was
not.
still
It's
going
not.
with Brock Lesnar when he was with Roman Reigns. Same thing with
The
Solo
difference
and
is
Roman.
the difference is Paul Heyman had 20 years with Brock Lesnar before, and this was the beginning of the Roman Reigns stage. So when
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar came around, there was a I don't know type of thing. But what did he end up choosing at the end of the day? He ended
Roman
up
Reigns.
choosing Roman Reigns at the end of the day.
So why
And
can't
when
it
Who
be
he and when he
inducted
and
story
when he
just talk
who
chose Roman
inducted Paul
Reigns, he
Heyman
chose
into
Brock
the
Lesnar.
who inducted Paul Heyman into the Hall of Fame?
Roman?
And I
Okay.
definitely thought it was gonna be Brock Lesnar. Not gonna
So
lie.
But
listen,
who? It
listen.
wasn't no other Paul Heyman guy. Was it CM Punk? It wasn't Brock. Who did it?
And he loves
Why would
CM Punk.
anybody else do it when Roman Reigns, when Paul Heyman is still with Roman Reigns? Like, honestly, that wouldn't make no sense for anybody else to do it.
And what
Anybody.
it would have made sense because Roman Reigns could have just said, "I don't have to do it." Roman Reigns don't. He's not a talker. He don't
No,
like to talk so much. If CM Punk would have did it, nobody would have batted an
Nobody
eye.
would have said nothing. Yeah, nobody would have said
I'm
nothing.
pretty sure anybody would have wanted to do it, 100%. If anybody had the chance to acknowledge, I'm pretty sure Brock Lesnar would have went up there and did it. Anybody would have did that regardless of the situation. You know what I mean? Like that's an honor. I would be honored to induct Paul Heyman into the Hall of Fame. Fuck wrestling at this point. Let's talk about him as a person. Paul Heyman as a person. Fuck wrestling. You know what I mean? Let's be real here for a second while we're inducting a legend into the Hall of Fame. It does not have to be kayfabe doing an induction. It doesn't have to be.
The point is, Roman Reigns was the person that was chosen to induct him into the Hall of Fame.
Because he was rolling with him. If anybody else was rolling with him, if Solo was rolling with Paul Heyman at that time, he would have inducted him. 100%. I agree with that. I think that would happen.
No, your
Now,
man's is a joke, bro.
as
You would
far
never.
all I'm just saying is keep your eyes open. Y'all like so like you and Relo, y'all so like closed minded and y'all hate hearing anything else that can open up your minds to something else, man. Y'all gotta open up, man.
Yo,
Sir, I am
they're
not.
already
I
planting
am
the
not
seeds
closed-minded.
for. I'm not either. I'm just not open to this.
Yeah. I'm not
I'm
open
not
to
open to the
bullshit.
bullshit though.
I'm not open
Yeah,
to
there you go.
bullshit.
It's not bullshit, bro, because it could happen. Like literally, Roman literally before he left, he said to The Rock, "Yo, he's ready." About Solo, he's saying that Solo is ready.
Why would Roman Reigns be coming back when Solo is saying you was not man enough to hold it down? You lost everything to Cody. You were the one that lost. He blaming Roman. Like this nigga
It's
did
literally true.
like Solo ain't win a match in 3 years before this. Like why is he
It's
who is
literally
he to
true. That does not
talk
matter.
to
That doesn't
Roman
matter.
though?
Because Solo just pinned Cody Rhodes. It
Who
does
is
not matter.
he to speak to Roman Reigns?
The new tribal chief. That's what he is. He's literally enforcing himself in there. Now, like I said, if
You
you see
buying
him
into that, and
work,
this is why SmackDown is
because
whack. We saw him.
the
We saw
bloodline
him.
it was not whack. Everything else was whack.
No, Jacob was cool. Everything else was whack.
I literally just came in here and I told you I enjoyed the Solo aspect of him.
No, you came in here and you said SmackDown was ass.
Huh?
You came in here and you said SmackDown was ass.
Yes.
You ain't never said that when Roman Reigns came on SmackDown. Get the fuck out of here, boy. Like, don't do that.
I have. I've literally have.
Oh my
I
god.
literally have. What are we talking about? I literally have proof too. Now, like I said,
let's move on.
I'm just saying that about Solo. I said SmackDown period was ass because of all of the matches that happened before.
And you said the only thing good on SmackDown was Jacob. You said that.
No, I